Previously on Octopath Traveler.
There. Would you look at that?
There's a lot of blood. Yeah, but isn't it just wonderful? Isn't it just amazing? Wouldn't you want to go there, you little, little kid? I mean, you little precious boy? Okay, you're starting to scare me. Yes, I know. That's the point.
And now back to being a scholar, or a priest, or a huntress, or a thief? Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is Droppy Theory. I'm bringing you another episode of Octopath Traveler. In the last episode, Ophelia made it here to Saint's Bridge, and she basically finished one part of her rite. But then, unfortunately, she had to babysit a bunch of brats.
Yeah, I'm not doing that shit again, especially when I'm not getting paid for it.
Yeah, we managed to save those brats by fighting a roided out wolf. Or a dog. They told me it was a dog, but I'm out of the feeling that was a wolf. And now we're on our way to the next area, which is going to be in the same place as like Alphen's, like next chapter, like Gold Shore. Then once we get there, well, not entirely sure what's gonna happen. So now the next chapter is probably going to be either Alphen's chapter or, Cyrus' chapter. But I'm actually going to go with Cyrus' chapter next because, like, obviously Quarrycrest is like automatically like available to us. And also, I really need to catch up on some, like, side quests in the meantime, so a good portion of this, like, first half about this recording session is going to be, like, about me doing these side quests, however way I can, however I can't figure them all out. Oh yeah, that's another thing. I'm going to do another, like, double, like, Octopath upload, because, like, Ease 10's, like, video took way too long to render. I think it's because I messed up the settings at some point. But yeah, I'm gonna have to do a double, like, Octopath Traveler recording session. So here's to another overworked night for me. Yay! Alright, first things first, let me help out this girl here by, like, knocking this guy out. It can't be that hard, right? Hopefully not. A battle, fair and square, to arms! Sure, why not?
Let us fight with honor. Have at you.
Alright, you weak against, like, swords? Nope.
Victory
Lance.
shall be
Nope.
Have at you.
Alright then, we're gonna do this the old-fashioned way. Just like brute force. Oh god, sweeping slash. Probably just should use Linde for this. Let me see if I can, like, hit him with an element or something. Probably shadow?
Have a taste of this.
Nope. Try not to waste these things. How about poison?
Have a taste of this.
Nope. Did nothing.
Have at you.
I will say, the battle music is amazing, guys. I haven't really talked about it much, but the battle music is like, oh my god! Love it! Yeah, I feel like, Hanit would have been better against this guy.
My blade is unbending! Watch my blade dance.
There we go.
With each battle, I grow stronger.
Hang me, but I'm a wrench.
Oh.
Thank you again, my friend. I only showed him my mother's letter, and he asked him to show me the way. Whereupon he fell into a sudden rage.
The seal of that letter, 'tis the crest of House Gerster. Gerster what?
Gerster? Could that be the house where I was born?
What's that? You don't know where you come from.
I was given away by my real mother when I was an infant. I'm on a journey to find her.
God's mercy. House Gerster was once the most powerful clan in the lands along the river. But then the Gersters excited war, much blood was spilled, and they ended up destroyed. I came from a noble house too, and we were ruined along with them. Not a day has passed I haven't cursed House Gerster.
A sad tale, sir. The Gersters wronged you, and for that I apologize.
You said you were separated from your parents when you were just a babe.
Sir, I do not know if I truly was of that house. But if they were my flesh and blood, it is only right that I, too, bear some blame. I cannot pretend to be indifferent when I have come searching for them.
Listen, House Gerster was ruined, but if you're looking for your mother, I've heard tell of a survivor who still lives in secret somewhere upriver.
Why, thank you! Then I shall continue my search. Along the river, when's the message came.
You're welcome, by the way. So, are you gonna pay me or no? Alright, fine. 6,600 money, thank you. So, can I purchase this from you or. Problem is, I probably need Ethereum to do it. Ethereum to fucking do that shit. But yeah. Let me buy some shit real quick. Because I do want to try and, like, level up Alpha in this, like, episode. Problem is, it's so expensive. There's gotta be a perfect, like, money farming spot somewhere in this game. It just has to be. Alright, let me head back to the path this... Oh, yeah, right. I probably will have to, like, use Ophelia as well at some point, because... Obviously, I need her to guide the old guy back to the Clearbrook Dam. You know, instead, I'm gonna, like, switch out Trissa for, Primrose. So we are doing, you know... Oh! Primrose and, Therion are here.
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah, I'm here too, Scholar. Yeah, but fuck you. I prefer my darling Primrose. Hey there, Trissa. Man, they really are starting to pester me about that, huh? I wanted to, like, Obear retain some of that bullshit in that fight. He did, damn. Alright, I have to, you know, rest at the end real quick. Alright, you. Now, I'm not too sure if I'm supposed to bring him to... I think I'm supposed to bring him to the guy. Or maybe not. No, it wouldn't make sense. I feel like I have to bring him to the guy. I think that's how it's gonna work. I'm gonna try that first, then I'll, like, come back and, like, beat him up. Because it would make sense if I just brought him to the cathedral, right? I just feel like it would make sense. Oh, there, got the guy. Or not. Alright, I do have to fight him then. Alrighty then. I'll do it that way. I was honestly I don't know, I feel like it's kind of disappointing that they didn't account for that. Like, oh, this guy is looking for a ruffian to bring to justice. This guy is a ruffian. You should bring him to the cathedral. But no, doesn't work like that. Oh, didn't even talk to this guy. Retribution comes at any time, you know. Up the trail and a bit and behind, for example. Whatever. Yeah, I had to actually fight you, so let me see. How strong are you? It doesn't seem too bad.
Let us fight with honor. Victory
So you
shall
against
be
swords?
out of my way.
Yes, you are. Alright, you're bone now.
My blade is unbent. Watch my blade dance.
Dead. Oh, 3,000.
With each battle, I grow stronger.
Yeah, I grow stronger still. Damn. Love beating up some people.
Enough!
Alright, I confess. I was in the wrong, and I won't deny it. But damn, that dancer has some thick booty. Alright, I'm gonna kill you this time. I don't care about retribution of the cathedral. Time to, like, rage strong your ass. I'd lost my job, and had no copper to be named. It was out of despair. I turned to crime. I'm actually gonna make him a Londoner. But thieving don't suit me. I'm going to get me honest work. Hang me if I don't. Trust me, this will not happen again. No, I trust this will not happen again. Yeah, that cleric guy. So, might you explain to me why it wasn't good enough that I just brought him to you? You're a priest? No, I swear on my mother's grave, it's honest work or none for me now. Well, the cathedral is in need of a caretaker, someone to sweep the floors and so on. That sounds grand, Your Holiness. I'm proper handy with a broom. Yeah, whatever. You want to pay me now? Yeah, thanks. Thanks a lot. Now for the old guy on the road. Oh, right, of course. Damn it. Fuck, I forgot. I need to buy the painting from this guy down here as well, so... Hold on just a second. So many... like, this is the problem. I kind of wish we didn't have to go to the inn to switch out the characters. This is why. Because now I have to backtrack all the way to the inn to switch out for Trissa. Because none of the characters have the ability to purchase items the way she can. And it's clearly I can't steal that landscape painting from that guy. So now I gotta switch out the body again. Wait, you the same guy? I don't know. Alright. I'm gonna purchase this from you. The final masterpiece. Thank you for your patronage.
Oh, so we're barking.
Yeah. You have what I need for the thing. Is there someone down this way? Yeah, that, thingamabob. This guy over here who's dead. And we have to find a way to identify him. But I don't think we have a way to do that. Yeah, we don't. Not entirely sure who he is. But I'm betting it's probably... If I'm betting it right, the flow of the river here is probably somewhere... I actually don't know. It's coming from the right, but... Oh well. I'll figure that out later. With a guide or some shit.
May I have this dance?
Oh, new kinds of bugs.
Have at you.
Are you serious? Yeah, whatever. Fuck it.
With each
I guess even the scholars
I
need
grow
to,
stronger.
you know, nappies. Also, there's something down this way. Yeah, chest. Herb of healing. Almost missed it. Alright, you, old geezer. Hold on. Let me scrutinize this guy real quick. An elderly traveler on the journey to see his grandson. Alas, owing him his terrible sense of direction, he has lost his way time and time again. In the past, he relied on his wife to guide them safely to their destination, but without her assistance, he may be doomed to wander the road endlessly. I see. Actually, do you have anything I want? Sleepweed and healing grape. Nothing. Yeah, okay, let's go.
Yeah, so basically like seduce this old guy just so he can find his way back home.
Ha! Funny.
Nighthode, bring your shade.
Oh yeah, we're one-shotting these enemies now. Oh. Got stuck behind a rock! Okay, the reason why I didn't teleport is because it's probably, like, it'd probably leave if I did it like that. So, let me see. This guy, it's like one person. He's talking about grandson, I think. Oh, you.
Granddad?
Oh, good to see you again, lad. Here's a gift I promised.
Huzzah! Thanks, Granddad!
I'm sorry I took so long. I lost my way and thought I'd never find her again. But then the sexy dancer did her moves and oh man, they can't help me find my way back home somehow.
Yeah, my darling Primrose has that charm.
And all my legs are so weary, I can barely take another step. I have to run all the way over here with these guys. Like literally run.
Are your legs hurting, Granddad? Cause we got a medicine man in town who can cure just about anything.
Oh yeah, sorry, I'm in the middle of a journey right now.
Is that right, lad? Mayhap I pay you a visit then.
Then you and me can play, right, Granddad?
Aye, that sounds grand. Thanks be to ye, fair traveler. And damn that ass on that dancer.
Yes, my darling Primrose has that charm.
Will you stop talking about my ass, Cyrus?
But it's so plump and beautiful. I mean, yes, darling Primrose, yes. Okay, I'm gonna break him out, get him out of the way and shit. Some of these like characters I have to get out of the way to get into these like places. Not this person though. Can't challenge them. 25 or higher challenge this person. Okay. Maybe some other time then. Him too. Can I attack him? Shit. I don't know if it's gonna be worth it, but let's try it.
Let us fight with honor. The battle is... Oh.
Hey, poison. Spectacular. Freezing agent too, damn.
Watch my blade dance. The thrill of the fight.
Well, Bear, did you just, like, beat up my best friend? Yup, I did. Ha! Never gonna beat up this little girl, ha!
Listen, will
My
you?
brother really likes flowers, especially the water blooms that grow in the caves. Oh my god!
I actually beat up this girl's brother for an iron axe, too. Sorry about that. Yeah, it's basically the same thing, nothing important. It's in the grave, olive bloom, yeah. Sorry, you were right in front of the damn door. Hopefully, no hard feelings, right? Well, there's something else here, too. An olive bloom. Yeah, probably something I forgot to get. Alright, so next up, let's go back to, not Sunshade, because I feel like I got all that stuff done already. Okay, let me head back to Atlas Dome, because to get that painting to that guy. As for the eggs, not sure where to get those. Or crab. I'm missing a crab. But I don't know how to get it. Also you, about the gold, City of Gold. Nothing. Alright. Just gotta check on these, characters. See if I accidentally got the item without knowing. Alright, dude.
What ho?
I got you your landscape paintings. Nonsense! That cannot be! You say my favorite artist will never paint again? This is his final painting? Yeah, pretty much. How could anyone with such talent ever abandon his art? His paintings are flawless. There is nothing anyone can say to criticize such a masterpiece. I see. Yes, perhaps it is because this was to be his last ever piece that is so exquisite. He did not merely paint what he saw, he poured all of his artist's soul into this landscape. I believe that this hill must be a place of great importance to this artist. His love for this place has made this into an indescribable masterpiece. As a true fan of this artist, I will treasure his last and greatest work for the rest of my days. Alright, thanks. 13,000! Okay! Thank you, sir! Thank you a lot, damn! Alright, that was worth the trip. Alright, next up is, Saints Bridge. I always the Flames Grace, sorry. I always mistaken the Squirky for Flames Grace for some reason. Nothing. Huh, so these shops actually do keep track of your weapons, I guess. Not particularly, but yeah. Now I've kind of forgot what you're about. I want to learn more about the monster tamers, but I have no clue to ask. Didn't I do you already? Though not a true researcher, this passionate youth has journeyed to the woodlands to learn the legends of the beast tamers. Not entirely sure who. A scholar studying the forest and other untamed wilds who believes they should be protected from the encroachment of civilization. Despite his love of nature, animals seem to detest him, and he finds himself running for his life several times a day. How to train a tiger? Interesting. I guess this is what you want. Or no, okay. Did I really not scrutinize these people? That's interesting. Probably just didn't come back here at some point. Damn it. Come on. In truth, this hunter's daughter is not of her blood, but rather an orphan whom she found in the forest. Nevertheless, she has accepted the child as her own, and is wholly committed to providing for her as both a mother and a hunter. Okay, I hit an item in here. Fuck. I have to fight this guy, I guess? Damn. Too powerful. Like many youths of Sawarki, this boy would become a hunter like his father, and his father's father before him. Though he is still weak of body, he approaches his daily training with a dedication that may yet see him achieve his aspirations. Hidden item. I really did not scrutinize any of these people. And of course, I fucking failed 70%. Maybe made a mistake of doing it so early or something, but who knows. Oh, Tale of Beast Tamers. A teller of tales in the woodlands. First in history of the Beast Tamers. To hear the stories, one need only ask. Or scrutinize too, and fail 80%. Only Cyrus, man. Alright, tell of the Beast Tamers. You'll tell me about the Monster Tamer? Why, thank you, good traveler. On rare occasions, people with the power to commune with beasts are born to the people of the Darkwood. These monster tamers learn from older masters how to bend beasts to their will. Commune with beasts? Nay, that does not sound like father. The neighboring tribe, the people of the Greenwood, also have monster tamers in their midst. The people of the Greenwood? Yet tragically, they sought to use forbidden magic and lost their minds to monsters, turning on the very people they were meant to protect. Criven, that's it! Beg your pardon for the outburst. Truth be told, I am searching for my long-lost father. He was suddenly taken by a furious frenzy, as if possessed. I saw it myself. Even as it happened, a giant serpent coiled around his shadow. In the next instant, my father was gone. Before he lost his wit, my father would tell all of the sundry that he was a descendant of monster tamers. I believe now that he resurrected their forbidden magic.
According to the legend, the Greenwood tribe was defeated and driven away by the people of the Darkwood. So dangerous was the magic that they dared to trap Devlin. God's mercy to you. I am one step closer to finding my father. If my father is indeed under the thrall of the beast, then I have no choice but to slay his captor. My journey to save my father must continue. Perhaps in our wanderings we shall meet again. But for now, fare thee well. Did any of you guys get that shit, or am I just, like, tripping?
Yep, you're 100% tripping, Sebastian. None of that shit was true.
Ah, I see. Thanks, Annette. How did I not scrutinize these people? Contrary to expectations, the headman of Swarky has little talent for hunting. However, he knows very well the ways of the Darkwood, and his people set great store by his wisdom. Nevertheless, they will allow that he has a perchance to use 100 words, then with 10 will suffice. Yeah, this is like people in a nutshell. God, I cannot wait to do her fucking chapter 2. Alright, a hunter who coveted the position of headman, but was bested by another. He has given up on his ambition, or so he would have others believe. In truth, he waits patiently for a chance to observe the village leader, or at the very least ensure that his son succeeds where he failed. Alright. More plentiful provisions. Townsmith and shit. Byron family lineage, a historian who carefully researches noble houses from their humble beginnings to their various deeds, and indiscretions through the generations. Precisely why he conducts his research is a mystery to everyone, himself included. Byron family lineage,
Good day.
I am a student of the history of great houses. Needless to say, history is dominated by these great and powerful families. To understand them is to understand how a realm came to be as it is. Alright. You seem important somehow. I'm very fond of animals. Indeed, I know all there is to know about keeping them, even wild ones. But alas, these days I have neither the time nor the coin for such pursuits. I see. Alrighty then. It should be everyone in this village. Nothing much else I can do. Alright, then next up is Boulderfall. You're missing an egg, lady. I could have sworn I scrutinized these people. Thieving tips and tricks. Half a year passed, this woman came to Boulderfall with her husband in search of new life. Though he labors tirelessly for her and her unborn child, she has not failed to notice how his once bright eyes have grown dim, and wonders what troubles made way in his mind. Alright?
Hello to you.
Yeah, Boulderfall. I think you talked to you. Am I tripping or something? I could have sworn I scrutinized people in this town before. Once upon a time, a girl vowed to write her name in legend as a bandit queen. Yet, dreams have a way of changing and fading with time. And so it was that woman grown, a vagabond who had stumbled from town to town, leaving chaos in her wake, eventually settled down with one man bold enough to steal her heart. Sweet. I also gotta fight you too. How strong are you? 25? Damn. I'm gonna guess that 25 is when you actually get an upgrade for your, overworld skills. Once upon a time, a boy vowed to write his name in legend as Bandit King. Yet dreams have a way of changing and fading with time, and so was that of man grown. A vagabond who had stumbled from town to town, leaving chaos in his wake, eventually settled down with the one woman bold enough to steal his heart. Okay, same thing. Yeah, discount on the inn. How did I not get this? Probably didn't even, steal from these guys. Oh, it's probably because of the fact that I threw around and failed so many times there. That's probably it. Of course, 8%. Man, failing 80%. Another failing 80%. Spectacular! Lovely game, I love this! A born entrepreneur, this youth concocted a scheme with an armorer to sell arms to the rogues and ruffians of Boulderfall. He is wholly unconcerned with the affairs of town or the potential repercussions of his actions, so long as they have no bearing on his profits. Alright. You do you, I guess. No, did not scrutinize a single person in this town. Oh my god! You have no business failing these, Cyrus. Come on. A student of politics and history, this highborn man hopes to use his education and his family's wealth to better the lot of all who dwell within Boulderfall. Project plans. Interesting. I sometimes wonder if wealth is the sin. Probably didn't scrutinize these two. How? I must have, done it before, and then I must have overridden the save in which I did it. There's just no way it didn't scrutinize all these people. Alright, you're probably the thing I need. Or not. A dab hand at the fine art of thievery. This member of Marta's gang works
with his brethren to rob the wealthy landowners and greedy nobles who have exploited the poor and destitute through many more socially acceptable means. Okay, interesting. Yeah, I already did you. I think I've already been behind here before. You just got back up from unconsciousness. Alright, let's go to Sunshade and check these out. Yeah, you. I don't know what you're about. Dancing is nothing but a sorrow. Maybe it's time to hang with dance shoes. But before I do, I want to stand on that stage and dance with Grace one more time. Okay. I have a feeling that, like, at some point, I'm gonna come across a stage and, someone will want her. Someone will talk about how they want to dance or something. That's probably gonna be my sign. Because I have no clue how the fuck else I'm gonna be able to help her. A permanent dancer of her time. When she took the stage, the crowd roared with delight. When she performed, not a word was spoken. When at last she was finished, she slipped away unseen, like a whisper on the wind. Interesting. No side quests here, so yeah. And all of life. Alright. Very useful. Alright, Cobblestone, let's get back here. Alright, you. Lori. Oh, Lori's diary. I don't know where I got this from. This is Lori's diary. Look here. She writes of the day that we met. Ah, it brings joy to my heart to know that she didn't forget me. Okay, so I probably most likely stole this from someone. Lori yearned for the excitement of the big city, and that's what egged her on to go out traveling. It's time I went on a journey too. Man, everyone loves to do journeys, huh? I'll follow in her footsteps. We'll be reunited once more. Well, I best set about my preparations. There's naught to keep here now. Seriously, I don't know where I got this, like, diary from. 9,000 though. Come on. An inert youth, ever in search of exceedingly rare apothecarian ingredients. At present, he scours the mountains near Cobblestone for plants which grow only in the highest reaches. Precisely where these plants may be found is a secret. He will never share, for he will not suffer another profit from his hard work. Another profit from his hard work. Alright. I swear to God, I have no memory of scrutinizing people. A dedicated youth committed to defending Cobblestone. He aspires to one day lead his fellow watchmen and live out his days ensuring the security and well-being of the hearth at home. Blah blah blah. Blah blah blah. Purifying seed. How the fuck have I not scrutinized everyone? The wool of the sheep raised in these wind-swept lands can command a high price at market. Nevertheless, his man is content to charge a modest amount to pass his days in peace and quiet. Alright. You do you, I guess. Hail there, British boy. A young boy who trains relentlessly that he might one day become a swordsman. He resists the urge to ask about his long-dead father, knowing that such questions will only sadden his mother. He yearns for a figure to fill the void, and believes he may have found one in Oberek. Yeah, but he's British, so I really don't consider him my son. Plus, I refuse to pay childcare. That's been my one important rule. Alright, you.
Hey!
Ancient monuments. Don't know. I haven't seen any. For his tenure as captain, this former mercenary took a grave wound in his knee, which forced him to abandon his then profession. Long days and nights he wandered, until the headman showed him kindness, which he has sworn to repay. Challenge with ease. Alright then. How strong are you? Not too bad. Let's like beat you up.
Let us fight with honor.
Oh god, I forgot to heal him.
Victory shall be mine.
Oh, I already did fight you. Oh well. Fun fight that was. Yabba thanks. Now we're going here to steal your shit. Yeah, I already got your stuff. I already fought this old guy too. Oh no, I didn't. Alright. Oh, I'll fight you, old man.
Watch my blade dance.
I really don't understand why Oberek has to fight these people to get
thrill
past
of
the
the
houses. Oh wow, yeah, I got the chest here. An elderly man who tells tales with song. Interestingly, none of the characters in his stories are evil, and even the monsters live happily ever after with everyone. Suffice it to say, he dreams of a world without conflict. Dragons of the Highlands. Okay, I'm not sure who's gonna need that. A young woman of humble birth who left her parents and came to Cobblestone to help a friend run a tavern. From an early age, her father, an experienced hunter, trained her in the use of a bow. Owing to her consummate skill, there are few who would dare to lay an unwelcome hand on her. I see. An arcane bow. Sweet. A young man who joined the watch together with his childhood friend. Rather more level-headed than said friend, his calm demeanor and sound judgment have caught the eye of the headman, who believes the watchman may be a suitable successor to his own post. Alright, sweet. I think that's about that. Man, that was a lot. A lot of people in this village. I somehow did not fucking... Yeah. Back to the Ghostlands to see if you guys have anything. I doubt you do. Are you cheapskates again? Yeah, this fucking bullshit. You guys and your fucking bullshit. Cheapskates and all. Look at that. This is probably the best thing ever, man. Like, God, I had to fucking buy it. Yeah, I'm sure you guys are doing just fine, peachy, after you beat my ass. A merchant hailing from the islands who carried only the best in those distinguished liquors. The tavern in Sunshade is one of his most loyal clients. He knows everything but the taste of his merchandise, as he doesn't drink anything to himself. Interesting. Tony's mother, a strong and robust woman who worries about his son, who was raised to be as spineless as his own father. Alright. Yeah, we are taking a while with this, guys. Sorry about that. Probably should have done this off screen, to be honest. Alright, you. I have to get past you. Oh my god. I really hate this, like, system. I really do. It's so tedious. So annoyingly tedious. Dude. Let me do it. Oh my god. Thank you. A young man who resides in Middletown with his grandmother. Though he lacks her prowess in trade, he still has the ability of his own, getting others to open their hearts to him. Whatever, fuck you. I'm gonna challenge you now. God, you're so strong. Never mind. Too bulky for me. The right person to go to when starting something new. This antique dealer specializes in creating sets and assembles everything from equipment packs for soldiers, lab materials for researchers, and lumber for carpenters. A hidden item. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. God damn it. So many of these people. Alright, that's all done. Shit. It's taking so long. Honestly, it really is. But I need to go to Stillstone quick. Hey, scrutinize everyone here, right? I think I did. I don't have to worry about that. Alright. Oh yeah, you talked about dragons, I think. Or, no, debts. None like that. You need, like, materials and such. Here it is. Satisfying coil, adequate flax, and portable plot. Here you go. Oh, you got just what I was looking for. Please, I hear chance. Would you be willing to part with those things? For a cost, of course. We need some money. Thank you. Now I can finally make my prototype. With a sturdy metal container like this, and with proper venting, I should be able to put the coil and flax inside to ignite it to... yes, this should work. And there! I put the whole thing to a good woven stack, and it's done. Oh, it's so toasty. I feel warm to my core. In a snowy land like this, keeping yourself warm is absolutely paramount. Look at the roofs of the buildings, for example. You see how the snow piles up? Well, one must knock the snow off quite regularly or the weight becomes too much for them. But how do you keep yourself warm when you're out knocking snow from the roof? You can't have a stove in your pocket, and good luck starting a fire in the snow. Am I right? Yeah, I guess so. But if you have one of these, you can warm yourself even when you're out cleaning snow. Tucking one of these into a jacket would even keep children warm when they are out playing in the winter snows. And if you're feeling so comfortable in the warmth that you happen to fall asleep, there's no worry about things burning out of control. Or, dying from hypothermia, but, if my invention, people can feel warm and safe and comfortable. Thank you so much for your contribution to making my dream a reality. Here's some money. $200. 4,800. Alright, I'll take it. I decided to name my latest invention. Tuck one in your jacket, and you can slip your hands in near it. They will feel warm in no time, so I will call them handy warmers. Alright, sure. Simple but telling, don't you think? Now I'm going to perfect the design to make my handy warmers even more convenient. I'd be happy if my hand warmers gave everyone in this chilly land a little hand up. Yeah. Undeniable lore. This man keeps a close watch on a certain dilapidated house in the outskirts of the village. Though he does so only out of concern for the safety of others, he has occasionally been pelted with snowballs by an equally concerned young villager. This has deterred him somewhat from his efforts. Ah, jeez, what the fuck? So he wasn't actually doing it as concerned, he's just oogling at these women. Damn. Okay. Noble Court, let's go back here. Because I have a feeling like, I think I know what I'm looking for. It wasn't actually, like... This guy was perfect for the role. This guy down here. It was perfect for it. I just need to, like, alert him and bring him over to that other guy. You. Here you go! I found the guy you're looking for. What's that? A traveling act troupe is looking for new members? A group like that certainly would allow me to visit many different towns in my search for the work of my father. I doubt I have much gift for acting, but... Please, sir, would you let me join you as your acting partner, that we might become members of your traveling acting troupe? If you hadn't asked, I would have. I suppose we had better go talk to the Inspirio, then. Why don't you join us, since you brought us together in this endeavor? Alright, sure, old friend. Well, I do thank both of you for showing me your best performances, but they were dogshit terrible. But I'm afraid, Kit, that your acting skills still leave something to be desired. Yes, I was afraid that might be the case. We were really hoping to find a pair of actors who could play well off on another too. Please, give me a chance. I'll practice harder than anyone you've ever seen. Or just let me join you as a stagehand. I'll do anything you ask if you only let me travel with you. I have to keep traveling to try and find some word of the fate of my missing father. Please, I'm begging you as well. Please let us join you. Can I hold you to that promise, Kit? You will practice your craft, and do anything we ask you in the meantime. Yes, I give my word. Then, Kit, you are hired, provisionally, as a stagehand, until we see what we can make of you. And you will be responsible for helping him learn the basics of acting. You two are a pair, after all. Do you think you could do that? Of course, we won't let you down. Thank you for this chance. I will trust you two to live up to your words. I can trust you, can't I? Absolutely. Thank you. Thanks to you, I'll continue my journey. Haha, I haven't done anything yet. See, if you still want to thank me after I put you through your paces. Oh, you're there, you're here. We forgot about you. Sorry about that. It looks like things are just about settled then. You can leave your friend in our hands. We'll take good care of him. Alright. Thank you again. I'll do my best to let this troop down. I sincerely hope we meet again. Safe journeys to you until we do. Alright. 4,500. Alright, still not done here yet. Also, I gotta go back to, like, Boulder Vault, too. There's, like, one other side quest I forgot to do. Okay, you are... about those mercenaries. Don't know where to find them, though. Not entirely sure. Yeah, it's a grave robber here.
Well...
Oh, you're the guy. I want to thank you again for finding Lori Zari, but I've sad news to tell. She's dead. This here is her grave. It fills my heart with sorrow to see her grave, but better that than never knowing at all. I'm going to build a new life for myself, here in this town where her body lays. Damn. Sucks if you suck. Now, what about you?
Hello?
No. I said there's a grave robber here. Did I scrutinize you? I don't think I did. Thieving tips and tricks. This man works hard to run the inn his father bequeathed to him. Though he has been pressured by his wife to renovate it to attract more customers, he's reluctant to do so because his deceased mother was terribly fond of the design. Alright, the widow who lives a modest life with her son. She manages to save a little bit every day and plans to use those funds for her son's schooling. Sweet, alright. A girl loves looking at the colorful bindings of books. Though she cannot read, she still enjoys looking at the pictures and imagining a story all on her own. Nah, that's sweet. You don't have the tools. I'm not sure what you're looking for, though. Yeah, I don't know what you're looking for. Sorry. Introduction to adventuring. Oh, it's probably what you wanted, huh? Oh, no, okay. Whatever I got. Seems like a fucking important item, most of it. What the heck did I just get? That's bizarre. I got something important, like introduction to adventuring. But it doesn't seem like I got it. Or whatever. That's strange. Really strange. Alright then, dang. I guess I won't know what I got. Yeah, the 3 side quests I have no clue how to do, to be honest, so yeah, we're pretty much stuck. Alright, back to Boulderfall real quick, because there's one quest I did forgot to do, so I probably should check that. Okay, you. Yeah, you. One perfect person. I can't do anything to her for some reason. Let me, like, save real quick so I can, like, beat this guy up. Because he clearly wants to look better to her or something. Or, no, I cannot. But yeah, I cannot. Okay, I'm gonna have to wait until 25. Okay, fine. Let me do one more thing. Was that actually all of it? Yeah, it's everything, actually. Alright. Let's, like, head back to Quarrycrest, finally. Actually, let me go to Saint's Place real quick to get some, like, new weapons. Were you here before?
Hello there.
Ah, hello again. As you can see, I've moved from my painting days. Now I'm making a living as a baker. I have made quite a name for myself by making decorative loaves, shaped like animals and flowers. They have been quite the hit. I think I finally found my true calling. Ah, that's nice for you.
I do miss my brother.
Yeah. Man, that was actually a lot of side quests I had to do. Well, I also think that was worth it. Alright, let me see. Elemental Axe increases elemental attack, but I don't think I want that. Damn, I have a lot of, like, stuff. Warhammer, less elemental attack? Nope. Yeah, that seems very good for all the characters, honestly. I need more defense, objectively. Even if we get less, like, SP, I feel like it's just better to have more physical defense as well. So let me just, like, get that for these characters here. Yeah, I probably should get this for the characters. For Alphen, Oberic, and let's see. Yeah, probably for Primrose too. Oh, it's just a okay. It's like a something I can sell. Nothing too crazy. All right, let's head to Quarrycrest. Finally starting my story. About damn time. We're like fucking, I don't know, like 12 episodes into this entire game. Since we started from the first episode. What was my story even about, anyways? Who knows, Cyrus, who knows? Oh, right, of course. I probably have to fight you too. Oh god, you're so strong, never mind. Fuck that. It's here tale of Cyrus. Hoping to solve the mysteries behind a certain ancient tome, you head to Quarrycrest. Here you seek out Odette, a former colleague who may be able to shed some light on the matter. Alright, finally. At long last. Story so far. Cyrus left the academy behind in search of the lost tome. From the far reaches of hell. Its disappearance was a riddle wrapped in a mystery. A riddle that piqued his scholarly curiosity. So much so that I was willing to go on a journey with 7 other people. Even suffering the indignity of losing his post was a small price to pay for the opportunity of solving this fascinating puzzle. And so did Cyrus come to Quarrycrest to call upon an old colleague who just might have the answers he seeks. So this is Quarrycrest. Yeah, I mean, we were just here a while ago, Cyrus. It's hard to believe it's been 10 whole years since Odette left the academy. And her house was... Ah, that's right. She left directions in her letter. I should take another look. You have all the makings of a great scholar, Cyrus. But allow me to offer you a word of warning. For all your intellect, you have always been clumsy in matters of the heart. Oh, really? I've been, like, trying to flirt with my darling Primrose, though. What the fuck? I know that your research is more important to you than anything. But you would do well to give some thought to how you treat the fairer sex.
Ah! Wow! I'm starting to dig this girl.
You're more handsome than you give yourself credit for. If you are not careful, you might find your words and actions misconstrued by those around you. Oh, that's what she meant. Oh, yeah. Of course. Yeah. So the time, like, yeah. What time?
Oh yeah, some of you guys might be new here, but apparently Cyrus is accused of sexing a minor.
Yeah, but those, like, rumors are unfounded, because it was all just a misunderstanding. I know she was below 18, and I know she was my student, and I know all of that. I did not do anything weird against her. It was purely professor and student. I should have known better than to read that again. Fuck. She really dug in. Got cooked by a letter, by a piece of paper. First time I read it, I literally fell over laughing. Now it seems almost pathetic. I think I'd be banished from the academy because of a trumped up scandal like that. I could just see Odette laughing at me in the moment I mention it.
Now then.
There's no point in worrying. I have to face her sooner or later, after all. And show her my rage strong. Oh, right, that's what she was talking about. I try to keep myself presentable, this is true. But is this face truly so easy on the eyes?
Honestly, yeah, you kinda are handsome, Cyrus. A little annoying, but yeah, handsome.
Oh, woe is me, doomed to never realize the full depths of my good looks and charisma. You got some girls oogling you, Cyrus. Yes, I know. I know that very well. Did you? No. Up this way? Oh, yeah, up there. Pretty interesting hideout, Odette. So that's the place that Odette lives. No one was in there before.
Anyhow, here we are.
Yes, I'll be right there.
It's been some time, Odette.
Oh, god damn it.
And she like slams the door shut. Oh, damn it. You know, Scholar, she didn't even need to say anything. I already know right from that reaction that she doesn't like you. Oh my god! Whoa, I can predict the future.
You're still here. I guess I'm not suffering from fatigue-induced hallucinations after all.
It's me, Odette, in the flesh. Good to see you as hale and hearty as ever.
And you're as insufferable as ever, no doubt. What are you waiting for? Come in already.
Don't mind if I do.
You got accused of sexing a minor.
Hey, there's no laughing matter, alright? It was all a misunderstanding. Ugh.
How did I know that would be your reaction?
We were practically joined at the hip back in the day. Just watching you go about was fun in and of itself. I always had a hunch you'd end up in trouble with the ladies, but to think it would happen with the princess of all people. Somehow, you've managed to exceed even my wildest expectations.
By expelling me, they hope to protect Her Highness's good name. Needless to say, there's no truth in any of this.
Yeah, most of it was because another student was jealous of the attention I kept giving her all the time during her tests. She kept getting good grades, but she's not a nepo baby. She's actually really that smart.
Oh, of course. I'm sure it's all as you say.
Oh my god.
Her Highness and this Therese are just your pupils. They have no romantic interest in you in the slightest. You're something else, Cyrus.
Yes, especially when you oogle out that beautiful dancer right next to you.
Oh yeah, but like my Darling Primrose is a different story. She's actually really beautiful.
But it's a relief to find your powers of observation are as keen as ever.
Lad, yeah, let me guess. Oh man, you probably failed 80% scrutinizers still, right?
Ah, yes, I still do.
That's funny.
Huh?
Hey, it's not my fault. This game is bullshit. With its fucking 80% I keep failing. Sometimes I even fail 90%. Fuck this game.
Well, did you come all this way just to entertain me? If so, congratulations on a job well done.
Save your congratulations for another time. I've come in search of a certain tome. Are you perchance familiar with From the Far Reaches of Hell?
A cheery title if I've ever heard one.
Definitely not edgy.
I can tell you that it's a compendium of ancient rites and rituals. Not that I've read it myself, of course.
I know that much. I was hoping you could tell me more.
Not much more. It touches upon necromancy, I believe.
Ooh.
Necromancy?
Necromancy. That said, as to what extent, I know little.
Is that so?
Is that so? I was sure that if anyone would enlighten me, it would be you.
Give me a break.
Is that supposed to be flattery? Alright, just give me some time. As soon as I tackle a little pickle I'm dealing with at the moment, I'll do some investigating.
Oh,
Oh, a pickle you say? I love pickles.
You know what? I'm sorry to understand why you're in this situation to begin with.
Consider it my interest piqued. I always took you for the type who chewed up and spit out your problems for pickles they could become.
Again, I find your flattery lacking. Anyhow, since you're here, perhaps I could put you to use. And also your 7 other companions as well. As it happens, a number of people have gone missing of late.
Under suspicious circumstances, I presume.
Naturally.
Just so. Many, quite literally, seem to have been spirited away.
Like the movie?
Oh god, you really are dumb. One soul went to the neighborhood provisioner to buy some foodstuffs and never returned. Another turned a straight corner only to vanish entirely, leaving his friend who was strolling with him in disbelief.
How have we not noticed this the last time we were here?
All told, 10 men and women have gone missing in such a fashion in the past half year.
most intriguing.
How curious indeed. It's like a spooky story, a ghost story.
Don't be so disappointed, you nut job. So, how about it? Do you have any ideas?
It would be imprudent to jump to conclusions without conducting an investigation.
Great.
Great, thanks. Knew I could count on you. I'll look into that tome while you're away.
As you wish.
A fair trade, I'd say. Though I dare say that having the opportunity to solve this peculiar puzzle is a reward in itself.
I see.
It figures. Well, happy investigating. And also, sorry, so you still say the thing?
Oh yes, I still say the thing. Rage strong!
Ah, I love that line. Annoying, but very endearing.
First, I should ask Odette where, precisely, the kidnappings occurred. Alright then, scrutinize. Let's see now. Oh, thank God you don't have 8% hovering over you, because that would have made me sweat.
Ha! I almost got you there, didn't I? Come to think of it, the 3 people who went missing were all last seen near the inn. It could well be a coincidence.
Alright, most intriguing. Alright, well, yes, this happen. I'll have it done.
Wow.
Leaving so soon? Did you discover something interesting?
Nope, not the one. Let me give you just a minute.
Here, Child Mentor. Oh, boy. Oh, yes, darling, my darling Primrose.
So, Professor, thinking you solved the puzzle?
Oh, definitely. I am very much looking forward to the challenge, my dear Primrose.
Your enthusiasm certainly is charming, but don't you find the scholarly life to be exhausting sometimes?
You must forgive me, but I don't see how it could possibly be.
Well, your lot can never let a mystery just be. You need to figure everything out. You realize there's no end to it? That you'll never find all the answers? Life is too short to spend it with a furrowed brow and a nose forever stuck in a tome.
Ah, clearly you're not a fan of natural philosophy.
Yeah, I'm more a fan of daggers that slit people's throats.
Still, I enjoy your refreshing frankness, my darling Primrose. There's a certain beauty to your honesty.
Steady, Professor. Are you trying to sweet-talk me?
What do you mean?
God, you're so stupid. Honestly, can't tell if he's genuinely guileless or just play acting. Seriously, was all that stuff just like a bunch of bullshit you were saying, but Cyrus?
Actually, no, I actually do love you, Primrose.
Oh, well, okay.
Primrose and Cyrus sitting in the tree. K-I-S-S-I-N. Alright, Alpha, that's enough. Hello, old geezer.
Yes.
I grew up here, so I'm basically an expert in this town. I have an IQ slightly above Reddit.
That doesn't really say much, dude.
A system of underground canals run all throughout this town. I don't think anyone has ventured down there in quite some time, though.
The sewers. Alright. And you?
I saw it! I did! What a frightening sight! Seen it happen in the dead of night, in broad daylight. Someone walking by the inn. They turned the corner up ahead, and when I followed, he gone! Vanished into thin air! Most intriguing.
It really is a ghost story.
Now then.
And with that, I do believe I have all the knowledge I need to crack the case.
Oh, okay, I forgot about this. Where did the disappearance occur? Near the inn.
Every victim was in the general vicinity of the inn when they disappeared. We can say with absolute certainty that they did not vanish into thin air, or some such nonsense.
They weren't Thanos stabbed, thankfully. When did the disappearance occur? At all hours, it seems.
As such, it stands to reason that they were kidnapped. And that the kidnapper made use of a hidden path or passage to evade the public eye.
What route did the kidnapper employ so as to not draw attention? It's probably the sewers, yeah.
The entrance to the sewers would seem to make for an ideal escape route. Yes, doubtless the culprit stole underground to spirit his victims away.
Thusly.
I do believe I should have a look down there for myself.
Alright. Guess we don't have to talk with her or something? Or no? She's probably gone or something. Oh, still here.
Oh, wow.
Alright then. It's probably a stage in of itself. Let's head on down here. Yeah, the sewers. Danger level 24.
Oh great, the sewers.
Aha!
Here we are.
An awfully suspiciously clean sewer. Isn't the point of sewers that they're supposed to be dirty as shit?
From the looks of it, these aqueducts predate the founding of the village itself. There's a good chance many of the villagers are unaware of their existence.
This calls for a thorough investigation.
But I must be wary. For all I know, the culprit could be lurking in the shadows as we speak. I will proceed with caution. After all, it simply wouldn't do if I became our late villain's latest victim. Haha, that would be so goofy. Right, guys?
Honestly, that sounds kind of funny, Scholar. I would love to see that happen. Yeah, fuck you, Therion. Alright then, let's get Alphen leveled up to this stage. And a chest over here. Oh yeah, right. I should probably take this off too. This evasive basic maneuvers. Inspiring plum basket. Thank you. What's over there? Ah, okay. The passage. Let me go down here real quick. Oh god, the whale's back. Fuck. The one thing I didn't want to have happen. The whale comes back. I do not want this guy to attack. Wind shot. Uh oh. Oh god, it's a lot of damage. Shit. No!
Switchery.
Fucking damn it. I hate this enemy.
Shucks.
Shucks! Ha! Okay, can't use this. Maybe source health.
Try this.
What's
No.
this now?
Let me like analyze these guys real quick.
So much to learn.
Alright, light. Of course! Ophelia's not here. Lovely. Just lovely. Any sleep weed?
Try this.
My problem with like Alphen is that like for some bizarre reason I don't know what this like thing's gonna, you know, really lead to. So I'm just like, yeah, I just don't know what he's going to do. That's the problem. Oh, they're like
Here goes
strong
nothing.
against physical attacks. Do you actually not like cure blind? Let me try
Try
this.
this.
Source SP.
Oh, ice! Pierce them through!
Ah, whatever. We got through it. Yeah, I have to actually use up all of, like, Alphen's, at least, like, concoctions at least once, so I actually know what they do. And, of course, there's a purple chest. Lovely. Just lovely.
May I
A skeleton?
have this dance?
Oh, shit. Have to deal with skeletons
Bring
now.
it on.
Spooky, spooky skeletons. Okay, sure. Target Primrose, why don't ya? Alright, I think I'm getting a bit of a
I am ready.
feel of Alphen's like playstyle. I think I need actually Ophelia here. Fire Soulstone, thank you. And energizing pomegranate. Healing Great Bunch, thank you. Okie dokie, let's keep going. Let me check the skills real quick. I feel like some of these guys need new skills. Causes a curious effect to occur one time. Whatever that does. But yeah. Siltage. I guess Siltage? Yeah, I guess Siltage. Seduction. Siltage Seduction. Divine skill for 3 turns. Skills performed by the single ally that usually targets one foe will affect all foes instead. This will not affect divine skills. Ooh, okay. Interesting. An Encore. Once per battle, upon being incapacitated, you will recover with 25% of your max HP. Thank you! Oh my god, that's just amazing. I hope I get Alphen some new skills as well. He needs it badly. Okay, this is a save point. Don't tell me it was that easy. Bottle of befuddling dust. I'm like, yeah, that's actually it. What the fuck? Okay. I thought there was gonna be more to it. Alright, let me head back real quick then. Because I honestly feel like Alphen should like be more so for breaking enemies like weaknesses and such. Like he has access to every enemy's weakness if you have the right items. So let me get Ophelia back to the party. She's basically our best and only good healer. I kind of want Oberic in the team, to be honest. Like I understand wanting to buff Cyrus, but I feel like I still want Oberic on this team. Sorry about that, Primrose. It's probably gonna be a hot take, but I honestly think like Primrose with Alphen is actually the worst combination of characters on the team. I feel like they're too like difficult to manage. Like obviously, Primrose is the weakest link in our party, unfortunately. Well, Ophelia and Cyrus are the best. I need still to use Hanit too, occasionally. Oh yeah, Cyrus is also almost at this like ultimate skill. I am a bit surprised that's all this area here. Thought there would be more to it. Oh!
Most intriguing.
I do say, to think that there was such an elaborate structures under the surface.
What have we hear?
Oh, I guess he doesn't notice it. It's like, oh, that would have been funny. It's like, this is a very interesting circle here. Definitely not promoting it in any way, shape, or form. Especially not the people locked in these cells, or the man hanging up against the wall, and the torture device and such. All those are very interesting in of itself. But this circle, man, quite the quality drawing, if I do say so myself. Oh yeah, people are, yeah. He's dead.
What in the...
But what in the heavens is this? As if the blood was drained from his body. And what is this atop these strange patterns? Oh, clearly some baleful sorcery has been practiced here.
It couldn't
These
be.
gemstones. Why, if my hypothesis is correct,
It couldn't be.
they must be composed of crystallized human blood. That means, Ophelia, you have something to do with this, aren't you?
Oh my god, she finally got me! Ah, yes, I am the culprit behind all this. I would have gotten away with it too, if it weren't for you meddling scholars.
Ophelia, are you actually serious?
Sorry about that outfit. I was trying to, I thought we were doing a thing here.
And yet, it is as if myriad hues of red are mixed together. Could it be that each gem contains the blood of the multiple victims?
Preposterous!
Good gods! What horrors have been wrought here? How many innocents have been victimized by this blood-sucking sorcerer? By this vampire? At least now we know the motive behind the kidnappings. The villain we are dealing with is no common criminal. No, I am loath to even call him a human being.
Yeah, it's probably the...
Why,
You're dead.
I'll be...
Sucked the life from the men and women of this poor town, only to cast them away.
Man, all this shit was happening while Tristan was like, just trying to sell some green rocks.
This is a veritable demon who walks among us. Among us!
Yeah, that's the thing, guys. God, you're so cringe, Scholar.
One thing is clear, this monster must be stopped before he could commit any more vile deeds. As an academic, I must confess that the history of the dark arts intrigues me. Kind of turns me on a bit too. But to put them into practice, this is truly beyond the pale.
Oh,
What's this? The young lady in the cell. She still lives. I must free her lest she suffer the same fate as the others.
And who might you be?
Oh boy.
just a scholar of no particular repute.
Yes, I had like a DoorDash order to bring in, and this girl at the cell was ordered it. So yeah, I'm trying to drop it off in her cell. Don't mind me.
I was passing through and could not help but notice these odd gemstones. Are they perhaps your work? And these strange glyphs, are they not runes of High Hornburgian?
Are they now?
Honestly, I didn't know what they were until you said that, so thanks for telling me that. That's very helpful, very educational.
The tomes of ancient Hornburg were lost long ago. No ordinary scholar would be privy to this knowledge. But how could any self-respecting academic perform such horrors?
Ho ho! Seems you're more of a scholar than you give yourself credit for.
Gideon.
They still live, yes? If you know what's best for you, you'll free them at once.
Well, since you asked so nicely, no, I think not. A shame. If only you hadn't come poking around in my secrets. I wouldn't have minded picking your brain. Now I'll have to settle for sucking your blood!
This guy actually is male compliment.
Oh, God, man, this is my brother here.
I cannot.
Oh,
wait.
shit! He's really tall. The sickle. Oh my god, he actually is obsessed with blood. He's basically a
Alright.
giant pampa. Alright, let's get started. Axe. Yep, we can use axe. Oh boy.
The battle is
What the
truly
fuck?
joined.
Oh shit, it's weak. It's a lock. I gotta take care of these guys. Let's see. We can swords. No. Okay. What to use? Analyze. I need to.
So much to learn.
Stays and light.
I'll do my best.
Yeah, do my best. Don't worry, I got this. No one sucks blood out of people except for me.
Here we go.
Brave fair that I brought Ophelia here.
How do you like this?
Yep, fire. Oh boy, Ray's strong. Finally. Been ages
How
I
about you?
got to use that on a boss. Oh, bone toss. Fuck.
Well
And
then,
of course, Air Clock. Spectacular. Okay, so this guy, he's actually stronger when he's like this. So he can actually do more defensive stuff.
Oh,
Flames, Ray strong. Yeah, that's a Ray strong. Oh god, Hand of Darkness.
Big idea.
That is not good.
Shucks.
Shucks. That actually, how are we not dead yet? Yeah, that's actually not good. And we don't have anything to cure blindness for some reason. Thankfully, like, magic can't miss.
That's a
that.
big idea.
Switchery.
Alright, this is gonna get slightly annoying. Like, decrease our magic and strength. Damn, okay.
Yeah.
I can get rid of this too. You should probably be mindful of Alpha get hit by bird, but this too.
I got just what you need.
Alright, so Alpha can be used to prevent. Okay, let me do this. Let him cure himself first.
I got just what you need.
Have at you.
Alright.
What's that?
Oh, great. Lovely.
My focus is
Alright, I'll kill you,
unparalleled.
fucking bones.
A great inferno to scorch the
There we
land.
go.
Have at you.
Alright, what are you weak against? Final thing.
Much to learn.
Daggers, alright. Lovely.
Bring it on.
So. What in the world? Alpha can hurt this guy. Thinking about it now. Unless, like, he's gonna get a new weakness or something. Wouldn't make any sense otherwise. Let's try this. Not much
my turn
damage.
now.
Best I can do is actually
I
defend.
think not.
Too slow. Have at you.
Not too slow. Yeah, I'm gonna guess it's just whatever. Whatever works.
A great inferno to scorch the land.
I'll prepare yourself. Oh, sacred light.
Boom. Alright, we're leaning.
Bring it up.
King, watch my blade dance.
Boom. Oh, 2,000. And it's ours. Oh gosh.
What's that?
This.
Have at you.
Thank God for Ophelia's, like, barrier. Oh, give her laugh.
I'll not be defeated.
That's all he's pretty much doing, just debuffing us. He's not really that
sacred
dangerous
light.
per se.
Ding. Watch my blade dance.
3,000. Boom.
My blade is unbent. Watch my blade dance.
And done. Man, that was kind of a boring boss.
With each battle, I grow
It was like,
stronger.
alright. Not too hard at all. Phew, they're still alive after all.
What in the...
What's this? Could it be a copy of From the Far Reaches of Hell? Oh, it's just porn. I figured. No wonder it's from the Far Reaches of Hell. Well, that's unfortunate. It's but an abridged copy, translated into modern tongue. They're out here saying something like Skibbity Riz and 6-7 or whatever. Truly the fall of literature. And aside from basic instructions to performing the rites and the reagents required, all of the details have been all but omitted. Why, it doesn't even mention the possible uses of these blood crystals. What's this? A piece of parchment has been inserted into the pages. Calculations on the number of test subjects required to create one blood crystal. I see. And there's a note. First specimen successfully synthesized and delivered. Delivered? Could it be that someone commissioned that frightful stone? A certain doctor.
Yeah, I paid like $100 for that stone. I need it right now.
I can only speculate, but could whoever is behind this be connected to the stolen tome I seek? Damn, it's a rabbit hole.
Where am I?
Aha!
Ah, you're back with us, goodness.
I'm feeling...
Are you okay?
The drugs that Awful Man gave you are still affecting you. Pray rest until your strength returns.
Who are you?
Excuse me.
An excellent question, my dear, and one I'd be more than happy to answer. Scholar, we have, like, a lot of things to do, and, oh, great. Yeah, there it goes. I tried to stop him.
Wooing a poor girl just awakened from a coma. Have you no shame?
What? She asked me who I was? Don't be silly, Odette. I was merely trying to be a gentleman.
Clearly.
Now then.
At any rate, Odette, there is a favor I will ask of you.
Another one? Nope, a complete lack of surprise.
Hey, I did your shit for you, alright? I found our kidnapper's person in a bridge, translated a copy of From the Far Reaches of Hell.
What was
You're
that?
kidding.
No, not kidding at all. Needless to say, this could be a tremendous lead to some kind of weird rabbit hole conspiracy. I need to find out where, and by whom, the volume was translated. I need to find the Genseer who put Skippity Toilet in it.
Let me have a look. We're bound to spare no expense.
Indeed.
I thought the same. There are few bookmarkers in the realm that could produce such a tome.
Fine, I'll help.
You have my gratitude.
You have my thanks. And gratitude too, but thanks.
Aha!
Eureka!
Did you find something?
The thin yet sturdy pages are characteristic of paper made from the finest pine wood.
Okay, what does this mean?
It means that it feels really good.
And what does this have to do with our investigation?
Absolutely nothing.
Never change, Cyrus. Never change.
While the texture of the vivid red binding reveals it as unmistakably tan lambskin,
Okay.
there is only one place in the realm where both can be found in sufficient quantities.
Which means that...
Stoneguard. I am certain of it. Man, 3 people are on their way to Stoneguard.
So, that's where you will travel.
Yes.
Where else? I must track down this tome, Odette. And I must do so before any more horrors can be unleashed upon our fair realm.
I see.
It's not on the same level as, like, my darling Primrose's, like, storyline with her sex trafficking and shit, but don't worry, I'll get onto that when I get done with hers. Most likely.
I wasn't asking, you know. Don't care about this shit. Not at all.
Alright, thanks. See you later. See you later.
Man, this is a really good friend you have, Cyrus.
Yeah, she kinda does treat me that way. Mostly because of the fact that I like to talk a lot. And she prefers to not talk at all. Alright, Child Badger, who am I talking to? Oh, finally! Get to talk to someone. Been a while. Alpha, my friend. You seem melancholy. It's nothing. Yet, I am worried that it is, in fact, something. Well, I can't stop thinking about them poor folk that got sacrificed. It's an awful thing. People ain't tools to be used. Knowledge is a tool that can serve noble ends or wicked, depending on who wields it. What matters is the nature of the person who uses the tool, the disposition of their heart. Their heart like the heart bark, like my darling Primrose always says. Yours, for example, is full of goodness, and I believe that any knowledge is safe in your hands. In your apothecary building hands that for some bizarre reason you don't know what concoctions you're making. How are you an apothecary but you don't know what the fuck you're gonna make with your potions? Actually, I don't know. You had to try it at least once before I can identify them. That's how I go. Nah, leave it off, Professor. I got my brain full just trying to learn all I can about medicine. In any case, I feel sick thinking about all this. I need to wash my hands or something. Use this. An handkerchief? Thanks, Professor, but it's dry. Yeah, but it kinda does help, you know. I believe I shall learn much from this man. Yeah, probably. Nothing else, huh? Alright, I guess we're leaving town. Getting the fuck out of here. Getting out of Dodge.
You're still here.
You're still here.
Oh, yeah, she's talking. Oh yeah, there's also a black guy over there too. How the fuck do you not notice that conspicuous guy?
I am, but not a moment longer. Thank you for everything, Odette. I am in your debt.
You helped out a little here. What say we call it even?
I think this is Tokiko's voice actor.
Be safe, Cyrus. I have a hunch you're poking around in something far more sinister than either of us can imagine.
No, don't worry. I got my team here. I got my crew. It's 7 people. A pretty splashy. I'm not gonna bother naming it out anymore. That joke's kind of gotten old.
I am well aware of the danger. I will exercise due caution.
Due caution? I'll believe it once you quit diving headfirst into whatever you think smells of mystery.
A man cannot so easily change his God's-given disposition.
You said it was 15 years ago that the tome was stolen.
That I did. What of it?
As you may recall, the then headmaster of the academy died under mysterious circumstances that very same year.
And you believe the two incidents are connected somehow?
If we didn't talk about this in your house, why?
I don't know, because the plot demands it.
No, I just like spouting valedictory trivia. But now that you mention it, the disorder following the incident would offer a convenient opportunity to misappropriate an article from the archives, wouldn't you say?
Your insight is invaluable and appreciated. I will keep this in mind.
I mean it, Cyrus. Be careful out there.
I will. And I'll return as soon as I get to the bottom of this. You have my word.
Yes, I swear on my rage strong.
There it is. You're such a lovable doofus, Cyrus. Get the fuck out of here, you idiot.
I'll be waiting with bells on.
We're getting followed. Yes, we're gonna be followed throughout the entire realm before we get to that other place. And so Cyrus bid Quarrycrest farewell. The translated volume he recovered from the villain, pointing him to his next destination, Stoneguard in the Highlands. With the original copy of the tome he sought surely lies. Cyrus forged on in his search of the truth. Alright. That's the third chapter done. I mean, second chapter done to Cyrus's quest. The thing that we've been trying to get to since the beginning of the damn game. And now, we're back to Stoneguard with Hanit. Level 40, damn. That's gonna be a while. Yeah, but that stranger's gonna follow us all the way here. But then, we're not gonna actually do anything, so the stranger will end up having to follow us all around the entire world until finally we get started with his story. I find it kind of funny. Alright, banter. Who's talking to him? Oh, me, yeah. Hey, Cyrus. Hey, little pipsqueak, little magic user. Is something troubling you, my friend? You suddenly have a worried look about you. Don't stop and don't look back, but I feel eyes upon us. Someone watching, you mean?
It would well behoove us to trust your instincts. The question is, who? Let us drag them out of hiding and find out. Compel them to confess their intentions. We could try, but if they escape, we will only have served to alert them. Then only one other avenue is open to us. What would that be? Continue on our way, pretending that we have not noticed nothing, and let them make the first move. I don't know if that's a really good idea, to be honest. If that be your advice, so be it, I guess. Was really looking forward to beating them up. I honestly want to beat them up. Can we beat them up, please? But you must be our lookout. Don't let her guard slip. Knowing one's enemy is the first step to defeat them. I cannot tell if you are courageous or enter into danger. Don't worry, I have my rage strong. Yeah, that's the problem. You rely on your fucking magic. If you rely on your muscles, you'd be better equipped to deal with any danger. Maybe it's about time we finally start training you, Cyrus, to be a man. But I am a man, though. Yeah, but you're not man enough. Oh, I'm going to enjoy every second of this.
Yeah, I guess me too.
Me three, I guess. It's a bit cathartic.
Oh, you guys are no help at all.
Alright guys, that's gonna be the end of the first half of this recording session, and now I'm gonna go into the second half of it, where it's gonna be the next episode after this one, so yeah. Anyways guys, hope y'all enjoyed this episode of Octopath Traveler. If you did and would like to see more, please be sure to leave a like and a comment down in the comment section. And if you have not already, I would like for you to leave a subscribe. That would make me a very happy person. And I promise you all that I'll be around for the next episode. Until we meet again, guys, I bid you all a fond farewell.